So this is gonna be an interesting video because we're all potheads. We all have. She's not, but we all have the inner pothead that is waiting to be released.
He wants to release.
She doesn't like weed, so we agreed that she's gonna try it, and not only try it, but we're gonna do sessions. So we're just gonna vlog this, and she's sober right now. I know she looks high, but she just woke up. We're just gonna chill, smoke, catch this on video, you know, and then ask her some questions while she smokes to see, you know, how she's feeling, get some insight on, you know, what do newbies feel, you know, when they smoke. I remember my first time smoking. Shit. This is Apple Fritter by Cherry out of Denver, Colorado. Shout out to my boy for that. You ready to try it?
Yes.
One little hit. Let's take a nice little one. Give you a nice chance to taste the weed too. How was that first hit as far as like the taste, the smoke?
It was smooth.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't tickle my throat.
Got you. Yeah, this is quality shit. Oh, hey, Pop. We got Kiki smoking. We got her coughing. She's on her second hit. She has smoked before. Do you have any CBD left?
I do.
You do? Okay. That's good. So when you feel like this is like too much, if you feel like you're getting too high, you can drop some of that CBD and balance that out, you know? But we're just chilling. I told her with this first session, it's just gonna be low key, you know? Smoke, chill, watch a movie, you know? Try not to get fucking buried in your thoughts. I feel like that's the number one thing when people smoke. People smoke and they let that paranoia sit in, you know, because they all have that paranoia stage at first that eventually, like, it just wears off. Everybody knows that. But it's like that hard paranoid feeling in the beginning is so intense, and everybody's just like doesn't like it. That's why everybody's like scared to smoke. But I feel like after the third session, you know, you smoke, you get high, you get paranoid, yeah, you know, if you like just starting to smoke. And the second session is just like, it will come back. And I say this because I'm a pothead. I stopped smoking for a year, and then I started smoking again. And that first joint was like, holy shit. I felt like it was brand new to me.
I smoke and just like I go to a bad place.
Which is not supposed to do. It's not supposed to bring you there. But maybe you're already in a bad place.
Maybe it was just the weed that we used to smoke back then.
What you mean? I always smoked gas.
But it's not Colorado stuff.
True. How you feel after that second hit?
Okay.
You feel it coming in, or?
I feel like here.
Yeah. So that
like
head high is coming
It's
in.
tickling my brain. That's how I feel.
The cannabinoids are doing its work, and it's eating up the brain cells.
That sounds so bad.
That's that tickling feeling you get when the fucking weed is just tearing at your brain cells, and then you just start getting stupid like me. I'm just playing. It does not do that, okay?
Like, I don't want to be stupid.
Mm-mm. You ready for your third hit?
One last hit.
That was a good one. I think that's all she's gonna need right there. When people start smoking, ooh. Yeah, that's all you're gonna need.
I'm dying.
She took a big one. I didn't make her do that. She did that.
Yeah. Look at my eyes.
And that's the thing. I feel like when people like are trying to get into smoking weed, like they're like, oh, you know, I want to see what the hype is all about. Let me fucking try this weed. You know, like they smoke too much, and they bring themselves to that paranoid stage. You know, because they're like, yeah, you hear all this shit that, oh no, you can't overdose off weed, so yeah, fuck it, let's just fucking smoke until we pass out, until we get super fucking high. But it's like when you smoke, man, I feel like you just gotta chill. Like, I enjoy the overall leisure of enjoying a joint, you know, especially what I'm smoking, you know, like some nice flavorful shit that was grown with love, just the overall pleasure of just like being able to smoke something that was grown with so much love, yet nature-ish, you know?
Look at you talking about how much you love it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just more than just like smoking just to get high. Like, oh, let me just smoke this shit to get high. You know, it's more than that. You know, just like it's just so much more to it than just smoking just to get high. You know, so I look down on those people that fucking look at, you know, weed as like, oh yeah, I just smoke just to get high. You know what I mean? The flavor of the weed, the smell of it. I mean, just the finish when you're exhaling, like just everything about smoking, to me, matters, you know? And like the whole shit that it does with the brain cells, that's like just a bonus, you know? Like getting high, it's just a bonus. How you feel though? So, I already spoke enough on weed and why I like weed. So how you feeling though? You looking mighty high over there. She's lit. Look at her. Oh man. What'd you do to your eyes? They look like little raisins.
Shut up.
They look like little grapes.
I can't even open my eyes. Look.
Yeah.
Damn.
I just want to know how you're feeling.
Not negative, honestly.
I have an idea of how you're feeling, but I want to know if it's like, is it too much?
It's not. It's not.
It's nice and mellow.
Well, I guess because since I'm comfortable with you, then I can't. You know, like I don't feel awkward. I don't feel like I usually feel when I'm around other people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
So,
I get that too. Like if I'm high as fuck, like, and I walk into like a restaurant or something,
yeah.
I feel like everybody's looking at me, or just like, I don't know. It's just like you almost feel like the spiritual walls closing.
Something like that.
If you feel like the spiritual walls closing, and you're just like,
I
whoa.
feel like if I was in public like this right now, I'll feel like everybody's like energy, their vibration.
Exactly. It almost like you, like everybody looks at that, like that feeling that I said of like the spiritual walls closing in. Everybody looks at that like a negative thing, but it's more like if your senses are heightened. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like if you can hear everything better. It's weird as fuck.
To me, I feel everything.
Yeah, it's like, to me, it's like it's like I can feel my environment almost.
Yeah.
You know, it's like you can get a better sense of what's going on around you. You know.
Yeah.
That's why I always consider myself a functional stoner too. Like I was smoking with a work and shit, because I get a better idea of my environment. You know. And yeah, I'm high. I fuck up. We all fuck up. You know. Like when I smoke, I forget shit. That's my thing. I forget shit, man. I'll be so high. I'm just like, everybody has their thing when they're high. You fucking, you forget shit. Some people fall asleep. Some people like to vibe. You feel me? Everybody has their thing.
I guess I gotta find my thing.
Yeah. Your thing's probably just chilling. You look like a chill stoner. Just like smoking. Just like, yeah, man.
Like a hippie stoner.
Yeah, man. Yeah. You know, yo, baby, you want to go to Waffle House? Yeah. Look like a smart stoner. One of those future fucking Bill Nye the Science Guy stoners that just like are think of the future.
Me?
Like Elon Musk stoner. Mad scientist stoner. I just so puffy.
They are. I can't even open my eyes.
Want another hit or no?
No.
You good?
This is okay.
You gotta regulate, man. That's all it is, yo. All it is regulate it, Maybe back when I was like trying to get you to smoke, I was like trying to get you to smoke a little too much, and you just got super fucked up, and
Yeah. Yeah, take another hit here.
Nah, and then you remember when I used to like go like this and like
blow in my mouth.
I used to take a big ass hit and you should die coffee and shit.
Wait, you remember when you started like messing with dabs and like you gave me a big ass dab and I was coughing my lungs out and I hated.
So red.
I hated that. That was so bad.
I know. I hate that feeling when like you're with dabs when you're just coughing and coughing and coughing and you just can't stop.
Like,
and you just like you feel out of breath and shit. You just can't stop coughing. You gotta like try to like hold in the cough for a minute, just so you can catch your breath and you're just like. And then you start coughing.
That was so bad.
Nah, but those that was like you said bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
And then you didn't know what you were doing. You were just heating up that shit. Exactly. And you were taking it.
I could give you a dab right now that you won't even cough off at all whatsoever. Like super low, a low temp where you're not even gonna inhale a smoke. You're gonna inhale a vapor.
Science of weed. Weedology.
This was actually a pretty cool podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I bet you we look back at this shit. But then again, it's like we're high, so it's like you might not look at this video when we're sober and be like, what the fuck were we doing? It's gonna be one of those videos. But I feel like we should go ahead and get like the whole microphone set up and shit, like and fucking just smoke weed and talk.
Yeah.
Smoke weed and talk. Podcast.
Weedology.
Weedology.
Oh, it's so good.
Look at her fucking eyes.
I can't open them.
I'm gonna chill and watch a movie, y'all. And then we're gonna get tatted up later. Get more tattoos. To add to the collection.
That's another video right there.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to get her to smoke. Me and my tattoo artist, the guy that does the tattoos, the biggest fucking pothead ever. This nigga's.
They take so many breaks just to fucking smoke and continue a tattoo, but it comes out good.
Yo, every 20 minutes we gotta roll a joint and go outside and smoke while he does tattoos. But he does fucking amazing work.
Yeah, he does.
Niggas like fucking half fucking Puerto Rican, half Rasta. We're gonna introduce you guys to him.
Yeah.
If I could get Kiki to smoke before we go.
Oh,
or maybe even join us in a session over there. Huh? Smoke with me and Rafi.
Wait, let's not go too fast. Let's take it easy. Yeah, but
join us everywhere. I smoke every fucking way.
He smokes before everything. Everything.
You got to, man. You gotta smoke. You gotta live life on the high road. Alright, movie time.
Ooh,
movie time.
Bye.